So look at this, we got 3 crystal stars now. Ain't that beautiful? We're slowly but surely making our way through. I'm at level 10. Let's go ahead and start.
So, now you must leave.
So, Mush isn't here, but in the remake, Mush is actually next to Jolene. I don't know, like, it's like he disappeared from the face of the planet after you rescued him in this version of the game.
I understand. If you must, you must. We won't delay you. I hope you succeed in finding the rest of the crystal stars. Good luck.
Gonzales, I want to tell you, Rogueport ain't gonna fight dirty anymore.
Well, that's good.
I'm gonna hit the weights, take some vitamin D, and win the title fair and square. And I'm never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever, never, ever gonna lose again, ever. Remember, when life rocks, you rock back.
I think zapped with this guy, so I'll take over. Listen, G-Money, thanks for everything, man. You're the nicest dude I ever met, and if you ever need it, I got your back. Me, I think I'm gonna chill here and improve my skills. King K's back, baby! And it's all thanks to you, dog. You're my boy, Mario.
Now that Grubba's out of the picture, I'm going to take over running the Glitz Pit. If you ever decide to return to the ring, just come back. I'll keep your spot open, even if you won't be champion anymore. You have tons of fans, and they'd absolutely love it if you'd make a comeback.
So yeah, the game does give you the option to come back here and be the champion again.
Anyway, think it over, okay? And safe travel.
I guess that's Mario saying goodbye.
Sweet Gonzales, another crystal star. That's 3, correct?
Yeah, looks like it.
We better roll back to Rogueport, don't you think?
How does he know what Rogueport is?
We told him. We did go back there with him. Remember when I went to upgrade him? So yeah, he
Right.
does actually know what Rogueport is. Alright, but we gotta talk to the NPCs real quick. Welcome to the Glitz Pit! There's a guy over there who gets paid to say that, right? If he doesn't feel the same, it's gonna get weird here, but I have to tell him. Sigh. I sigh just thinking about him. This guy.
Bit my silver tongue. On my shell. Huh? Yeah. You quit being the champion. Is that right? Truly. My tongue. Well, I guess I'll just wait for her to come back.
I do like how he actually bit his tongue. Why are my posters still on the wall?
Yeah.
Champion, oh, I mean, former champion Gonzales. Why'd you give up the belt? If giving up the belt is like a water slide, what kind of swim trunks would you wear?
What? What are these random questions?
Answer the question.
No.
Hold up, champ. Oh crap, the flash is out. Oh no.
You know what? I guess I could answer the question. You know, in Super Mario Odyssey, Mario wears like these Shine Sprite swimsuits, I think, or swim trunks. gonna be a fighter when I grow up, yeah! That way I can carry on the fight after you're gone! But... Great mustache! Have you really quit fighting? Sorry, kid.
Well, great Papyrus, the ring will miss you. I'm so glad to have met you.
And now I gotta see what he
and you
says.
too, Mr. Gonzalez.
Now I gotta see what he says without Papyrus.
Well, great Gonzalez, the ring will miss you. I'm so glad to have met you.
Oh. It's basically the same, just changed it to Great Gonzalez.
Hmm.
Let me see if the security guard says anything different. You're welcome anytime, bub. Thank you. Should we go see if those people say anything different, or just head out?
Well, can you still go to the locker room, or do you
No,
only
you
have
can't.
your room?
You can't go back. They won't move out of the way.
Well, hello there, you savage, surly stud of a man, you. You're fabulous, dear. Pardon me. You quit being the champion. Whatever for? Oh, what a shame. I'm afraid I have no need for you anymore. Be
Oof.
gone. Soon I'll have myself a new champion, don't you worry. Toodaloo.
Man, girl's expecting a lot from her man.
She's got an overinflated ego. So,
Freelance cameraman here. Gonzalez, our former champ. Give me the inside scoop. You shoot fire if you eat a flower. That's the thing. No one's gonna believe that.
I mean, technically that's true because you plant the fire flower and it uses itself. You don't actually shoot fire from it in this game.
and in the other game, you eat it and then throw fireballs.
Yeah. I'm just checking to see if they got anything different. I'm not sure about him. Red Raging... I'm pretty sure she already said that. Yeah, I think these guys don't say anything different. Let's head out. I'm gonna be using Papyrus a lot just purely because I move faster with him. That and I love Yoshi. Let's see here.
I got hiccups.
Oh dear. I see. Oh, wait, no, that's TM's turn.
So you're leaving. Everything has a reason. That's just the way of things. But hear me, when you return, I expect the same caliber of direction.
You should have gone for more of a twirled mustache instead of a over-the-lip mustache kind of accent.
If I went with a troll mustache, I'm afraid I was going to go towards Waluigi territory.
So, are you gonna...
It's a steep road for that.
So, are you gonna give up the champ's belt now, or what? Can I have it? I told Daddy to buy it for me, but he said you can't buy a championship. What a rip! Imagine buying a championship. You win with
Obviously,
money.
a dad saying no.
Pay to win, I guess.
Oh, is that right? Ah, so you do plan to travel. I wish to ask you to consider being Bub's tutor, but alas.
Yeah, I have no time for that. Hey, come back here, Toad.
Oh no.
Sam.
Sam.
The greatest fighter ever! The man! The great Gonzalez! You gotta fight again! I'll wait for your comeback until the end of time!
And trying to go, yuck. Ever heard of fire bloke? Someday you'll realize it's tough to fight forever.
I mean, that's true. Unless you're Goku. I used to try to trick people into thinking I could tell their fortunes. I'd be like, dark clouds are massing on the horizon. Awesome. What about you?
I've decided life's too short. Forget this air sickness. I'm riding that blimp. But I'm still nervous. I mean, you can't get off along the way. Are there parachutes?
I'm pretty sure there's an ocean below you.
If you jumped out, you'd... Water at that height is concrete.
No, I
And
mean,
you were hitting it at terminal
I
velocity.
mean, like, why would you want to jump out even with a parachute unless your blimp was actually going to crash? Also, I think I'm good on items for now. I like this cheery music. She's gone. That mysterious lady. It's my turn, right? Oh no, it's Thunderbird's turn.
I gotta thank you, buddy. Since you ran up to the top, business has been booming. I'm looking forward to the day you come back and make a dramatic comeback, big guy.
Wouldn't that be the day?
Hey, what's sake, Tim? I can't believe you aren't gonna be the pit anymore.
That's all he has to say. If you're out of the picture, Rockhawk will reign again. I'll be betting on him. Okay, you have fun with that. Let me see. Actually, I'm gonna buy 2 hot dogs before we leave. And put them in.
It's not really an earworm.
And he still talks about the runaway egg. Just give me 2 hot dogs. I'm gonna put them away in the store. I am almost out of money again. I got a lot of hot dogs. Here, hold on to that for me.
Too bad this isn't Pokemon where you mug people after you've beaten them with your superpowered creatures.
Wouldn't that be nice? What was that?
That's wind noise.
Sorry, my fan.
Ah.
That's my.
I think it's Dark's turn, right? Because that was the guy who's betting on Rockhawk.
This cheap blimp is bound for the town of Rogueport. Would you like to board?
Yep.
If I may, let me just check your tickets.
Imagine if I didn't have the ticket anymore. I'd be stuck here.
Very well, folks. Please watch your step as you board.
So, something about this in the remake, you can use a fast travel pipe to get here really easily once you've unlocked it, but in here, you have to take the blimp every single time you want to come back.
Imagine the Chief just looking up. Oi! Lower the ramp!
Or he might have, like, some kind of radio on him or something.
Nah, it's funnier if he's just yelling.
Well, over here. Alright, let me see if any more new dialogue is unlocked. I don't remember if he said this already.
All I ever think about is how this train cuts through the wind as it races across plains. Like a torpedo on Earth, slicing through the relentless winds. Didn't I just fire you up inside? I don't have the money yet, but my dream is to one day ride this train.
He really likes trains.
Sam.
Oh, there must have been so many touchingly sad goodbyes on this very spot. It's just deep, man. I love the thought of it. I think I'm gonna cry.
She's quite the romantic. Oh.
Sorry, I'm scratching my nose.
Gonzalez, you got an email.
Dearest Mario, I have uncovered something terrible. These things, the X-Nauts, they're planning to take control of the world.
That could be good.
It's to that end that they're searching for the crystal stars. I still don't know what the crystal stars do, but you must try to get them all, Mario.
I mean, wouldn't that just make them an easier target? You know, they could just grab them all from me.
I will gather what information I can.
All right.
But
Those.
Steve's
Okay, I'll wait for you, random voice. Did he
don't-
sneeze?
You don't actually
I
have
know.
to wait for them.
I know. Those dudes want to rule the world? That would be uncool.
You're telling me. I don't think she says anything different. No, that's the same. Left the stage for good because she misses Flurry. Let's see if this Koopa ever got out of bed. I still wish they could have at least had him laying down on it instead of standing there.
Yet another day dwindles away while I loaf in bed doing nothing. Oh well, the great Gonzalez won, so I'm uber rich all over again.
Was he betting on me?
Why do I just always win at life? Not even trying.
Yes, how are you always winning at life? I wish you could share some of that luck. Oh, it's Luigi. Does someone want to take Luigi since Zaft isn't here? Hi, kid. My brother just plays all day. He never does his homework. It's terrible. Why are you complaining about that? You're not the parents. It is Thunderbird's turn.
My kid just plays all day long. I will be scoring up normal and everything. I can't work because I worry about him. Yeah, that's definitely why I can't work. I need a dark place to write. Nice and quiet. Yeah. No, if it's too dark, then I'll just fall asleep. Oh no, well, what I do, I think that's my novel will never get written now.
Maybe you should get a co-writer.
I'm not share the credits.
Okay, so, Dark, can you roll a number generator? Who would take Luigi?
Sure. Let me go to the one I have open. Tell me when to let go.
Me?
Yep.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, TM.
I guess you're Luigi for now.
Grazie, Tita. Rindamosuto attaccata. Well, I got my second piece. I saw too much of a pirate, dang it. It's like, Mario. Well, I got my second piece of marvelous compass of Lumpella Village recently.
Oh boy, I really got my hands dirty on that one, Mario. I tell you what. That was pretty wild, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story.
Sure.
Hey. I'm going to get rid. Let's see. Okay, here sounds good to me. Which part of my story do you want to hear, bro?
The latest one.
Well, like I said, it's really a long story, but here it goes. Once we made landfall in the when we made for Plum Belly Village.
Is that Strudel continent?
Strudel continent, that's what I said. Once we get there, though, we immediately noticed that something was wrong. We learned from the mayor that the town was ruled by a giant snake named Huzzah.
You think Papyrus would stay awake and be invested in this story?
He said his own daughter was going to be offered up as a sacrifice to this beast too.
Maybe Luigi just has one of those ASMR sleepy voices.
So, of course, being heroic, I offered myself to go in her stead. Brave, huh?
Oh my gosh, Dark, do you recognize the story? Remember from Okami? Orochi?
Yep.
Yep, it's the same story.
Now, the custom was for sacrifice to be dressed as bride, so I got totally dolled up, see? I was one of the sacrifices, bro. I looked so good, I fooled our foes and got in his lair.
That Babam next to him, is that a cherry Babam?
It was kind of rough, fighting in that gown, but I managed to shift and really hate Javes, bro. I finally found his eye, and the snake had a second head on it. Its tail. Talk about scary.
Dang.
I fainted real quick, but when I came to, I managed to distract both heads.
So, like, how long were you out when you fainted?
Long enough to distract them. Now, where was I? Yes. It reared up its fang, prepared to attack, and at that moment, I definitely lunged left. His gaping mouth smashed into one another, and he vanished in a poof of smoke. A shining plate fell down on a spot where Risa's body had been coiled. Yes, another compass piece. I set it, and it pointed east to Circuit Break Island. Just as I was about to leave town, the mayor asked me to stay and marry his daughter. I thought about it, yeah, and she was sort of cute, but we ended up sneaking off the next morning.
I guess that was him saying heck no.
I mean, I still have to save Princess Eclair from the Chestnut King.
I mean, don't you have Princess Daisy as your girlfriend?
That too. And when the marvelous compass activated this time, I heard somebody's voice. It was so beautiful, bro. I'm certain it was Princess Eclair's voice. My heart began to race. That's when I realized that Princess Eclair, I think I kind of zoned out there. So yeah, we set sail after ditching town. And somehow we managed to get back here at Rogueport. And here I am. If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come and find me, okay? I'll be around.
Hey. Hi, I guess. I'm Jerry. No, not the bad Jerry. I'm just a different Jerry. I'm a Babam from Plump Belly Village. Nice meeting you. Sorry I sound so down, but you would be too if you saw Luigi dressed as a bride. And Mario's like, what makes you think I've never seen him dressed as a bride? I'm his brother. Serious? It scarred me. It was honestly scarier than that giant snake thing. I feel I now have a moral duty to stop Luigi from ever dressing as a bride again. He's traumatized. I have to protect the world from my fate. That's why I'm sticking close to this guy. Why is Luigi getting partners who hate him or is terrified of what he did?
Because Luigi goes to extremes that he really probably shouldn't.
This is why he needs to stick with Mario, apparently. That's Jerry, Luigi's Babam buddy. I don't know if he's really his buddy, but I guess that's what I'm calling him. He's a little different from most Babams. He's really burning with a righteous fire, and I think he's seen some, horrible things. Speaking of which, I wonder if I'll ever be a bride. You know, if you tattled before talking to either of them, her line of being a bride would make absolutely no sense.
Huh.
Does he say anything different? I think that's the same. Yeah, some of them don't change their dialogues. Yeah, he already said this. What about you, man? Oh, he finally won something! I believe it was Dark's turn.
Yes. You won't believe it. I got the 4th prize in the Happy Lucky Lottery. Tomorrow I'm gonna get the 3rd prize for sure. Yes. I'll be here until tomorrow.
Lucky you. Can I get anything? Nope. No, I don't want
Sorry,
it.
sucks to be you.
I don't want your stupid constellation prize. You're filling out my inventory space. I can't do
Sell
anything there yet. I believe there's one in particular I want to talk to here. Her.
It's my turn?
God,
Yep.
poor Sam.
My voice.
I
I could...
have been checking my scores on this machine after playing games all day, and here I am all day. What? My family's worried about me. I mean, don't be silly. They don't mind. And one of my family has their own fun personal lifestyles.
So yeah, she's the wife of that novel writing guy and the 2 children. Yeah, you can come here and play some mini games. Do you guys want me to show you now or later?
Later.
Right. Let's get Papyrus back. Oh, while we're here, let's go ahead and cook up that mushroom I got. I still can't believe I'm almost at chapter 4 and I only got 10 HP.
20.
Oh yeah, I remember. I voiced this Toad. I remember that.
Well, she doesn't really have anything new to say at the moment.
That is a good thing. Because I remember her voice.
Rookie, the great Gonzalez takes Glitzpit by storm. An upset on the way? I'm famous, looks like. Graffiti Corner. Rockhawk may be strong, but he's no Prince Mush, is he? No, he's not. A fighting fan. Was that roasting Rockhawk? It's TM's turn.
Oh, you said that? Something smells like hot dogs, so will be. Indeed. Oh, did you get at that hot dog stand at Glitzville? The one people talk about? If you did, I'm jealous.
Yep, I even got
I
some
think you mean
extras.
envious.
Oh, this guy. Let's see, what does he have today? I can't afford most of these. At least not the good ones. Let's see. Hello there. You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something. How about that? Some people are so good at fighting, they fight with stylish moves, you hear me? I'm pretty sure that guy who lives underground will tell you about stylish moves. If you're interested, go talk to that guy, because I'm all tapped out.
Hey, you don't have any good jobs, do you? You know, easy work, insane pay. Yeah, easy work that surrounds a guy with lovely women. I'm your man.
Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, I don't think these guys say anything different. They just change one line in their dialogue every time you talk to them. He blew through 400 coins at the parlor. That's the difference, because last time it was 300. It's increasing by 100 each chapter. How is he not broke? He's a wanted Goomba. No town. But then the heat came down, decided to hide. I think the last part's what it changed. It's right here. I'm so crafty. Because last time he said I'm so slick or I'm so sly. I don't know why there are minor differences. It's kind of weird. See anything different here? I think he already said that.
Explore per.
Was this? Is this different?
I don't remember. It's been so long since we've been here.
Okay, well, I believe this guy says something different. ... means scram! Don't talk to me! My heart's burning for my long-lost love! Yes, the reception boo at the parlor in the west part of town. How is she, I wonder? He has different lost loves. I'll never forget those eyes and the passionate secrets that they hold. Hey, do you say anything different?
Ah! Wait, yeah, I did voice this guy.
Yeah, you did.
I honestly forgot what he sounded like, so.
What are you doing? Sneak up on person as he sing most jovially. Who may I you ask about? I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, trader, which is in Rogueport.
Oh, I think he already said that. And he's still singing that song. Can I talk to this guy? You know, it's weird that I have to do it over the counter. I think he already said this. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see if there's any new badges that I cannot buy. Haven't found the princess yet. Wonder if she might be off shopping somewhere. You must find the princess, you must! Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I find her, man. Alright.
I mean, technically, we know where she is. Ish.
We just don't want to tell him. Because he'll have a heart attack. Sleepy Stomp. Execute superbly to make enemies sleepy. Pretty Lucky P for your partner. When your allies attack, cause foes to miss. Sometimes miss. That's pretty good, actually. Shrink Stomp. We already know what that does. Power Rush. Ooh. Increase attack power by 2 when Mario's in danger.
How much coins do you have?
And that's the partner version. I don't have enough. I got 31.
Can you go sell anything?
And the problem is,
Do you
I
have
like
any
to get...
badges you could sell?
Well, actually, I think this might be better since I only got 10 HP. Well, let me see. Did you want me to sell badges?
You try to... Yeah, you could sell badges.
Let's see. What would I sell? The HP plus and the FP plus? I don't think I'll ever use them. Wait, why is this one 3 and the other one is 6?
Per partner.
Okay. Maybe I can sell the HP plus and the FP plus. I don't really think I'm going to be using those.
Yeah.
I'll keep that one because that could be handy, because you can't... Once you've reached your max rank with your partner, you can never get any more HP. So having the badge to increase your HP is pretty good. Well, the badges sell for a lot of money. Where? There it is. At least that'll keep me afloat for a little bit. And only 1 BP. Should I get the partner version?
They're rarely down in danger.
Okay.
Might be a waste of money.
Let me check my badges. So I just need 1 BP, but what do I get rid of?
Go down to your second page, see if you have any more single BP items.
Well, close call could come in handy for if Mario's in danger.
Yeah, I'd say take off one of the 2 ones from the first page and then do close call and power rush.
Let's see. I guess my partner don't absolutely need this.
Especially since they have way more health than you.
Alright, that should be good for now.
And honestly, those 2 complement each other pretty well.
What about this one? The Pretty Lucky badge.
When your ally is attacked, cause foe to miss sometimes.
Yeah, that's for your partner. Plus, how many coins do I have? Wait, which button was it? Okay, it's this one. 146, and this is 105. I have enough, but I'm gonna be dirt poor if I buy it.
Yeah, no, you're not even gonna use it.
I've noticed I'm dirt poor a lot in this game.
You were just barely able to equip the new badge you got. Which is why we need more badge points.
We always need badge points.
I think we should get some more badge points.
Sure you do. Whose turn was it? I think Thunderbird did the last guy, so TM.
Really? You want to go to the city in the sky? Cool. I think that place is all glitzy and full of action. Must be a fun spot. Definitely.
Definitely. Hey, do you have anything new to say? Card trick. Don't tell them or I'll kick you. That's the one thing he changes. Hey man, what you doing back here? I think he already said this. Did he say this?
You said that this town has an underground part to it, and I should go there. Yeah, dark and dank down there, I bet. But I'd have to walk out in the sun, so no.
What, are you a vampire?
Yes.
Actually, let's see if Professor Franklin has anything to say before I take the crystal star to the 1,000-year door. Hey, I found another one. Dark, weren't you voicing? Yeah.
Yes. I can tell by the look on your face that you got the next crystal star. What was that? Something outrageous was written in Princess Peach's email. Clearly there's much to talk about, but only after you go to the 1,000-year door.
Alright, fine. Alright, let's go ahead and check these people. Thunderbird?
Hey! Hey, this area is the turf of Ishmael and the Robo Band of Thieves. I don't know what brings you here, but if you think you're gonna meet the boss,
I already met your boss.
what?
I get. You know, there are always rags to riches stories about people from rough hoods.
Have you noticed he's a little different from the others? He's green. I think he's a shiny, guys. We found a shiny.
I'm a shiny. When you grow up, Paul, other people really identify with you, I think. Anyway, poor or rich, anyone can grow up to be president.
I grew up to be a hobo.
Ouch. Whoops. This one. Papyrus got stuck for a second there. Who, me? My name's Pierre. Is that how you say that? Or
Pierre.
Pierre. I'm what's technically called a completely awesome thief. I used to work as a geologist researching the rocks under the town, but it paid nothing. That's when Ishmael, the boss of the Robos, picked me up. I've washed my hands of geology and now I'm an amazing thief. Well, have fun with that.
I know of a certain feline who's a better thief. Oh, this is me. I think. Was it?
I don't think we set a voice for this guy.
Okay. Hey, you. Yeah, Mr. Chump. You met Don Pianta about going to Glitz Hill, huh? Back when I still had pull in this town, I used to go to Glitz Hill all the time.
And the others don't really change their dialogue, so let's head back. Let's see if we can get that star piece. I keep pressing the wrong button. Now that we have Papyrus, maybe we can get up there? No? Oh, over here. Dang it! Okay, sometimes the button doesn't react even when I press it, which is annoying.
Ah, water chump.
Yeah, that's what happens when you fall in the water. Dang it, come on! If I do it over the edge, it doesn't respawn. If I do it too soon, I fall down. Why don't you lose any HP, Papyrus?
He's a baby.
Because Mario tosses him out of the water before he gets eaten.
There we go.
Yeah.
Anything
Those
hidden
barrels
here?
look breakable.
Oh, right there. I thought that place looked a little suspicious.
Behind the chimney.
Oh, there's a shine sprite over there. Yay! How many do I have? I think that's the first one. No, I just need one more to upgrade another partner. Hey, hello! Gumbella, what can you tell me about this? That guy's named Grifty. He's a laid-back rooftop minstrel type guy. He tends to know all of the stories that get passed around Rogueport streets. For a couple coins, he'll tell you one, and you never know, it might help on our travels. So, story time? Oh, Dark, can you, roll, please?
Yep, and I will exclude TM from it. Me.
Okay, Dark.
Good afternoon to you, sir. I'm called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now.
Okay, so I think we should come back for these later, because I feel like it would work better when you have more context to the story before we do all this. So yeah, try to remind me to come back next time. I'd say after chapter 6 or 7.
Okay. If ever there is a tale you wish to hear, just ask.
Actually, I think maybe chapter 7 after chapter 7 is probably the best time to talk to him. Oh yeah, let's go to the 1,000-year door.
ATM, are you outside?
No.
That's the fan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I have a fan next to me.
Our AC doesn't work as well as it should, so we do apologize about that.
Ooh, I hate it when that happens, especially when it gets hot. shortcuts, baby. This way.
And you're not even on the military base, so you can't use government budget as an excuse of why the AC doesn't work.
Oh, really?
So, I don't have to go airplane mode anymore. Let me bring Papyrus out.
Don't leave me behind.
Don't worry, you teleport. You're really good at doing that, even though you're not Sans. Actually, can Papyrus teleport?
He can run really fast.
No, he can float and levitate.
Like, you'd think he'd be able to teleport because, you know,
Papyrus defies gravity, Sans defies space. They each have a fragment of Palkia's power.
Alright, there's the third crystal star.
Isn't that 4?
Nope, that's third. We're going to 4. Let's see where the fourth one is gonna be. Oh, in that.
In the woods.
Yeah, in the woods. And it looks like a red one. It looks pretty.
It's a ruby.
Blood for the blood god.
The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map.
Hey, that shows where the fourth crystal star is. Can't that Frankie guy read it? That'd be cool, but first we better tell him what Princess Peach email said. Right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we should. That is the professor.
What? The group that kidnapped Princess Peach is bent on total world conquest?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you got that right. That's why those jerks needed that legendary treasure.
This doesn't bode well. The situation has gotten far more serious than I thought. Let me bring you up to speed. I've been researching just what this treasure could be. One book I came across held to what I thought was a preposterous theory. This book claimed that the treasure was in actuality the Great Cataclysm. Tongue twister.
Remember how in the beginning of the story they talked about a great cataclysm that sunk the town? I think that's what he's talking about.
The very cataclysm that 1,000 years ago sank that town underground.
I did not mean to say that before he did.
So those jerks think the power of that cataclysm will help them rule the world?
I mean, if anything, it would help them destroy the world.
I can't say for sure what they will do or why, but we must consider the possibility. Now that things have come to this, we mustn't let them get near the legendary treasure. That's all that matters, because if they do get it, then once again this town... no, the entire world could be destroyed.
Oh god, I just thought of something stupid.
What?
Behind the door is Kyogre, because the town sank.
Yeah.
Anyways, then out with it, Professor. We gotta find that next crystal star. Super quick.
According to the map, it appears the next crystal star is in Twilight Town. Why do I feel a lawsuit incoming?
I mean, to be fair, this was made before Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, sorry, I immediately thought of the song. Twilight Town. Huh.
To tell you the truth, I don't know much about the place myself. Only rumors. I have heard that, as the name implies, it's perpetually dim and eerie there.
And I think there are these guys in the white jumpsuits that go over there all the time for some reason.
Wait just a moment.
Hmm?
Ah.
How did he open that book?
Aha! There appears to be a pipe to Twilight Town somewhere here in Rogueport.
I should have known.
I do believe it's somewhere underneath the west part of town. Yes, definitely. If you get stuck for any reason, just come back and see me again, okay?
Oh, when you put it that way. Under the ground. That's quite strange. It'll be quite a tale. An undertale. Anyways, gotcha, Professor.
Sans would be proud.
Yes, he would.
I mean, he did.
The real
make one-
Papyrus would be screaming.
He did make one pun before. When he told Sans to work down to the bone and then laughed while running away. So it's like,
Yeah,
there's your one joke.
Yeah, I think he laughed because it was a pun on his brother's expense.
Yes. Anyways, come on, Gonzalez. Let's go. Time to break out.
Okay. Do you have anything else to say? That
There
is
should
to
be
say-
a pipe beneath the town.
Alright, let's go look for this pipe. Oh, we got an email.
Ha! Oh.
Hang on. This was... Yeah, what's it?
You've got mail.
Oh, it's Koopy Koo! Dear Mario and Koops, I hope you two are doing okay. I have to admit... Bless
Sorry.
you. With Koops gone, I haven't been doing very well. I get lonely, and I go into Koops' house, and I smell that Koops smell. I guess it's your cologne or whatever, but it makes me so sad.
Sucker.
I've gotten used to your smell, Koops. Oh, and the thing is, your dad, Kooply, has his own smell, and it's, weird. I think maybe it's the smell of Hooktail's guts. That's disgusting. He hasn't bathed at all. Now, I gross
I mean,
myself.
being inside for that long, the stench probably is a bit ingrained.
Ew. Now I gross myself out. Oh, and since he's gonna be my dad too someday, I'd better get used to that smell, huh? Oh, what am I writing? I'm so embarrassed. But I'm sending this anyway. Love Koopy Koo.
Why does this give me Noel vibes?
You know what? She totally would say this to Susie when she gets more comfortable. Oh, there's something I need to check real quick.
Sorry.
You okay?
No, so I'm good.
Alright.
We got some more, side quests. You know what? We'll do this after Chapter 4. We could possibly save these side quests for, like, post-game if you guys want.
I'm down. I'm down to go for one right now.
Nah, let's focus on the main story.
Yeah, because I kind of want to get through the main story before going on side quests. Unless there's a side quest that has something I need. Alright, let's go and drop down. Hey, look at this. We found a secret room. Let's go this way.
Every time I hear this music, it makes me think of the
virus
song Firefly.
You will not believe your eyes. I'm not gonna sing it because copyright reasons.
It's just every time it starts up, my mind just goes to it.
Same here.
We have a new place to explore, guys. Oh, there's a chest here. Soft stomp. Execute superbly to make enemies soft.
I don't like how that sounds.
I think that means lower their defense. Hi. Hey, Mr. Adventurer. You know, I used to have a partner named Pierre. Well, when he went broke, he turned to a life of crime. It was sad, really. I wonder where he is now. Well, I know where he is, but I don't think he wants me to tell you. I need to bring out Gabella. This Squeak seems to be an archaeologist. Oh, that's a girl? And she's here to research the underground. How can you tell that's a girl?
Don't know.
But it sounds like she lost her partner down here. I feel like so bad for her. Are you gonna tell me this bandit's a girl too?
I don't know the voice last.
Eddie the Mask here. Sports fans extraordinaire. Know about stylish moves.
Granted, I only learned about stylish moves when I talked to this guy the first time.
Just press A with perfect timing during an attack to pull off a stylish move. If you do it right, the crowd will go nuts, and some attacks have multiple ones. Each attack has different timing for stylish moves, but I'll share one with you. Try pressing A just before Goombella leaps into the air to do her head bonk. Sound hard? Well, it ain't easy. That's why you gotta practice, yo.
I mean, yeah, for a first-timer, that is kind of tricky. That's Eddie the Mask. That's a weird name. He's some kind of health nut. Lots of nuts down here, yeah? This one's a health nut, though, so he knows about stylish moves. Ask him. What does being a health nut have to do with style?
Mobility.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Athleticism. Being in shape. Now it's your turn, Thunder.
Oh, I get it. You're trying to open that door down there, aren't you? Well, I don't even think it's behind that thing,
If you don't want to know.
That's a...
Oh, wait.
That's a subterranean Goomba. I think he just moved down here recently. Even so, he sure seems to know a lot about these ruins. What's he doing for a living? You know, if he's a subterranean Goomba, I'm surprised he's not a Gloomba, since we usually find those underground.
Yes, but this place has nice lanterns and lights.
That's a shop, yeah. Oh my gosh, they actually sell these items now. And gold, for some reason. Gold, these things I cannot afford. Hi. You know what? I think I should take this one. Hi there. Welcome to the Deep Down Depot. What can I do for you? I just wanted to know what this place was called. Why do you sell gold?
Because you're underground.
Yes.
Or usually is.
Yes. Why are there so many people here? Actually, I forgot to tattle the storekeeper with Goombella. We haven't even started chapter 4 yet. It's already almost been an hour.
I do love the attention to detail on the art, like how they made little elevator there have the wear from just constantly going up and down over the years.
Yeah. That's the manager of Deep Down Depot. She seems to be pretty courteous. Hey, and there are
Courteous.
some super classy items on display here, huh? But jeepers creepers, what sort of person buys gold bars anyway? Freaks, that's who! Freaks with money. I could actually use Yoshi to get past this, but eh. TM, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. I was going to do the muffle, but then I realized, wait, he could talk through the mask. Like,
Oh, a visitor. Oh,
I'm pretty sure his mask is his face.
hey man, this dude knows everything. He'll give you some seriously good advice. Of course, you just have to pay him for it. Yeah, that's the way it goes.
That's a bandit who lives underground. He seems to come by the shop often. He must like talking to Wonky and the shop owner, huh? Go figure. Let's talk to the pink Babom. Or I could have the bell title first. This Babom lives down here. That pink color's really cute, but I think this is a dude. Don't ask me how I know that. He's got his own ambitions of being an info guy like Wonky, selling tips for cash. But his tips don't even make a tiny little bit of sense. Hello? Can you say stupid? Wow, you don't have to insult him.
I know stuff too, seriously.
You know, it's kind of a shame that they made another Pink Bomb because it made Bombette feel a little less unique.
I mean,
Like, when the wind blows, the cradle will fall. Only if the bow breaks, of course.
What were you gonna say, Thunderbird?
she could be the only pink female Babam.
That would be ironic.
I just don't know why it falls because no one tells me.
Do you say anything different? Nope. This guy is funny.
Something about a bow or a bow or a boo.
Thunderbird, that's you.
He's a special.
He has a mustache. So
This is a special refuge for all wealth. We cultivate information. Tea place.
Your voice sounds so strange.
it is.
Sit back and enjoy yourself.
If it's too much, then you could probably less it up.
That's the cola bar owner, Herb T. He's a middle-aged guy with a wild mustache. He may look just like another glass polisher, but he's an old-school cola bartender. So they use cola instead of beer. He's hilarious, but I'm sure he's heard his share of super depressing stuff too.
Actually, herb, that actually works really well for cola because herbs were part of what Senku put into his Stone Age soda.
Woo! Well, howdy! My name's Wonky, and I just know stuff. I may not look like much, but I know a thing or two. You'd better believe it. And who knows? The stuff I know may even be stuff that could help you. So if you want to ask a question, just speak up and ask away. I have
This
a
guy's
question.
a what is it? Extroverted autistic. Definitely.
Something you want to ask of old Wonky, right? If you pay me 5 coins, I suppose I can tell you about what's behind the sign. Sure. There's a billboard in front of the shop in town with all kinds of stuff written on it. Well, some folks like to write graffiti on the back of the message board, you know. We already know this. There's all kinds of good stuff there, especially for an info guy like old Wonky. You should give it a gander next time. And that is that. If you have anything else, just ask old Wonky. I'm gonna do one more. Pay me 5 coins, I suppose I can tell you about the mysterious troops. Yeah, gotten word of a strange group skulking around Rogueport recently. They wear masks and weird costumes with an X on the front. Talk about kooky. And they're always huddled together, mumbling about some treasure. I even heard that they unearthed some shiny stones down here. Weird. So that's probably where they got their crystal star. And that is that. Alright, maybe we'll come back later. For now, I want to try to start the chapter. Actually, let's get Papyrus so we can book it. Oh yeah, this door right here, it's locked. Alright. That's a new enemy down there, isn't it?
I will be stepping away for just a moment.
Okay.
You both missed each other in the first go around.
Yeah. It's already dead. Let's not kill this one because I need to tattle it. That's a Spania. A Spinia with spikes on its head. It looks meaner too. Max HP is 3, attack is 1, defense is 0, so sort of the same as a Spinia. You ought to watch out for the spikes on its head, but otherwise just wail on it. I gotta be honest though, the way that thing spins makes me want to yak. 'Cause I get sick very easily, I guess. We actually could have come down here sooner. That's probably why their HP is so low. Yay, 1 whole star point. Oh. Well, I guess I could always use the extra coins. Collected a curse, increased your coins. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Okay, Mr. Krabs.
Well, unlike in the first game, I don't have max coins. I'm actually struggling for money. Oh! Okay. That sucks.
Nice.
I don't feel like fighting for 1 star point, so let's just get out of here. What's that X there for? I feel like that's important for something.
Super ground pound? I
No,
don't know.
ground pound doesn't do anything. And
I
they're
know,
not-
I'm saying super ground pound. Maybe there's an upgrade to that.
I wish.
Or maybe you get a spike on the end of your hammer.
I think Susie would love that. That pipe, that other pipe you see down there, we can go to it now, but I think it's best to wait. Oh. Should I use this on Flurry?
Probably.
We can't break that. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. What does it say? To Twilight Town. Why is that pipe different colored? I think...
Well, it is. Pipes are generally related to a sewer system, so that could be rust.
We're down below Rogueport. There's a pipe here that connects to Twilight Town. Yes, it does. Alright. The pipe rejected you!
What?
Yep. You can't go down there. Well then, we better go back to the professor. Yo, professor, this pipe is broken. Actually, I could just go down here. Yeah, that pipe leads to somewhere, but you might want to come back after Chapter 5. You need an ability to do anything down there. Oh yeah, I got 3 Shine Sprites. Do you guys want me to upgrade Flurry? Or upgrade the next party member?
I'd say next party member because they're likely going to be specifically useful to that section.
Well, I can't exactly bring them back until the chapter's over because of story reasons. Let's just talk to Professor Frankly. Tia.
Yo, Professor, we found your pipe and it doesn't work. We tried and we tried, but even as someone as great as me couldn't get it to go and work. Got any drain cleaners?
You know, you think Mario would know what to do since he's a plumber.
Yeah.
What? You can't get through the pipe, you say? How odd. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea of what you should do. Oh, of course. I've heard that a fellow from Twilight Town lives here in Rogueport. If anybody knows how to get through the pipe, it'll be him. What was his name again? Dang, what was it? Ah, yes, the lover of dark places, Darkly.
Yeah, you guys remember Darkly? The weird guy that kind of stands out from the rest of the town?
I mean, they're all weird, so.
The vampire.
I've seen him lighting right here in this part of town in the past. Look for Darkly. I think he's in a back alley somewhere.
Yeah, and when you talk to a lot of the NPCs, you get to know them, and you get to know where they are. Hi there, the name's Darkly. Do you guys need something? Huh? You want to know how to get through the pipe to Twilight Town? Couldn't be easier. You just need to have something that has your name written on it. I guess the M on Mario's cap doesn't count. Don't you have anything that has your name written on it? Come on, everyone does. Nope. Oh, really? Okay, hang on. I'll write it for you. What's your name? Mario. Mario, huh? Okay, I'll write it here on the seat of your overalls. M-A-R-I-O, right? Why does it have to be on my butt? What are you using to write it with? Because if it's a pencil, it will not show up. There. Perfecto mundo. While I'm at it, I'll write your partner's name too. What's your name?
The Great Papyrus, baby. Hey, watch what you're trying there.
I don't know what errand is taking you to Twilight Town, but I hope it goes well. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, thanks, man. Anything else? I'm pulling for you, that's a little different. So did he write Papyrus's name on his, Did we just go backwards there?
Yep.
Oh, wow. I've never seen that before. I'm so used to the R trigger being the button for being skinny. Alright, now we can start chapter 4.
I mean, we're almost. Yeah.
Chapter 4. For pigs the bell tolls. This ain't the Twilight Town from Kingdom Hearts.
It's more, oh god, that pig.
A fate worse than death. 2D becoming 3D.
Looks at Super Paper Mario.
It's like a paper mache. Just gone wrong. I'm sorry. This place gives me the creeps. Is this Twilight Town?
You know, I think in the Origami King, they actually had bosses that was like that.
Huh.
Dark, it's your turn for the NPC.
It's been a long time since anyone came from outside. You come from far away? Yeah, those clothes of yours, I'm pretty sure you guys must be adventurers, right? This is a bad time to arrive. Wait, but you're adventurers. Maybe it's the perfect time.
Wait, what? A bad time? What do you mean by that? Come on, tell me.
Wanna have a bad time?
Well, flowers are blooming, children, something.
Flowers are blooming, birds are chirping. On days like these, kids like you should be, you know the line from there.
I know, I was making a something reference. Oh, gee whiz. I don't know. It's a scary tale to hear and scary to tell, too.
Oh.
Oh no, the bell rang again. Oh, this is so awful. How could it be now?
Oh.
Blank.
Wow! Wowie! That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. What a neat trick. What's going on in this weird town?
That's a very good question, Papyrus. Thunder, that's you. This is an old man.
Oh, me and the old. Oh, badness. Our poor Freddy got turned into a pig. Not good.
His name was Freddy, apparently.
Yes, Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury, huh? And who are you, Gramps?
I'm the mayor of this board town. Some call me Dower. Though I might not be exactly the sharpest fellow, but I believe you're adventurous, correct? This isn't the place for the telling of tales, sadly. Come, to my home, and don't be sour.
Okay, I guess we're following him.
Really is a curse, going from 2D to 3D cursed pig.
Yeah.
My traveler friends, welcome to Twilight Town. With no association with that one wheel game. Well, I'd like to welcome you, but welcoming people is generally a good thing. And it's nothing but bad here. As you may have guessed, our town has been cursed.
Wow! Cursed? What kind of curse?
Yes, curse. That is the right word, right? Yes, of course it is. You see, beyond the town is a forest, and in the heart of an ancient building, the creepy steeple. The dark creature who lives there, it curses it curses, ordains that when the steeple bell rings, one of the Twilights who's living here in a village becomes a pig. Well, when my loved one becomes swine, well, I too become a curly-tailed oinker? I'm so worried I can't sleep at night, and they are pretty similar here. If this keeps up, well, the village will be one giant pig pen, with no barbecue in sight, which will be bad.
You want to eat pigs?
Let me give you some advice. Leave us. Leave us before you too get pigified.
Not gonna happen, you see, because we are cool guys, and cool guys like us help others, like you, to make you feel cool too. And being a pig does not seem like it's a cool thing. We're also looking for something really important.
Like, imagine Papyrus saying that, and then you get these pig monsters just kind of looking at him.
Maybe you've heard of it. It's a star-shaped rock called a crystal star.
I don't know about any crystal star thing, but in Creepy Steeple, there's a glittery red stone shaped like a star.
How conveniently convenient. Whoa, are you serious? That's gotta be the crystal star. Gotta be.
You people, you won't think of going to Creepy Steeple, are you?
Yes.
That's unthinkable. My family and friends all been turned into pigs. That's not a good thing. This is a village where we all were born. After we just can't leave.
All right. Let's see. This could be a good stopping point. Next time we could probably decide whether or not we want to continue chapter 4 or do any of those side quests. For now, let's call it a day here. And yeah, we're gonna have to Goombella everything next time.
Yeah.
For now, that's it for the stream today. Hopefully we can continue this next time. We will figure out a schedule because some people are going to be busy with stuff, real life stuff. So yeah, until then, I'll see you guys next time.